Hey, I'm a hard times guy. Last Saturday, Betty and I went to Chrisman, Illinois, and we went there to a place called the Bloomfield Barn. It's out in the country there, just a little bit from Chrisman, to see an antique show. It was called the Pure Country Antique Show. I started making a video while I was there, and without telling you the whole thing before we even get started, let's just look at the video and I'll try to tell you the story as we go along.
Okay, alright, what's the situation? This one, I live abroad. Yeah, so I can go back to it in my van, but we're doing other things. And I don't know, we can probably come back on Monday. Oh, no, I'm getting a washer and dryer delivered. It has to be Tuesday. Yeah.
The only connection that I have was
Most daughters. You don't? Yeah.
They were all born on the farm.
I'm still on and everybody else stayed with her.
But they would come down to the farm. There were summer programs and their kids would come, and then I would go up there and spend,
It would go forward and backwards. That's all I want. And I don't know what ever happened. Those things never
they lived at the corner of.
I love it. I like it. Well, but that's couple for some don't have one. They say their ones are their best sellers. Don't look any different than a 3 or a 5 to me.
I'm done with those high priced cars. Nothing but a TIA. You know what that means?
You know what it means?
Yes. Oh, you did?
About 99,000.
What was that?
We traded it. They checked it out. They said your car is perfect. Yay! They gave me a good price for my car.
We got the small X1, smaller.
I like it though. It's perfect size.
Next time you guys come to the house, make sure you call me because I gotta have everything just.
Yeah.
Royalty when they show up.
Yeah.
I have to have Ron regrade the whole
Over by
site.
the please do. Because I don't take it anywhere. Because
I hate people die when you go to this Munson.
yeah. We were out.
We went to a.
We were out the pool when
That's a pot calling
telephone right there in Florida. And nothing was, it's just like this. Sunny.
One over here though.
Oh, the one I was in was really warm.
You got the one without the, you got the one with not the fan.
I take a check. I'm just starting to do.
David, I run out of battery before I got halfway through the property. So what I'm going to do, I had a bunch of pictures on there. I'm going to take those pictures and share the rest of the show with you through pictures. I may stop and talk about some things that we see.
Well, down at the bottom of that dirty old river, down where the reeds and the catfish play, there lies a dream as soft as the water. There lies a bluebird that's flown away. Well, to me it is like springtime, and to love's like the summer. Her brown eyes shone for nobody but me. Then autumn forever, the fool come a-falling, and the rain turned to freezing inside of me. I'll kindle my...
Well, stop there for a minute, because people that you see on your screen or that you just saw on your screen before I stopped the video, that was a young lady named Dottie Klein. Her name's not Klein anymore, but that's who I know her as because we went to high school together. Her name was Dottie Klein. And because her name was Klein, my name was Mooneyham. I think we were in the same homeroom most of the time that we were in high school. So I was well familiar with her. And she left Bedford, moved off. I think she lives now in Champaign, Illinois. And at that show, I was gomming around over in some tents, and Betty got wore out and hot, and she went and sat down at the picnic table and was listening to some bluegrass music. And this lady and her husband were sitting there, and they struck up a conversation and found out that Betty was from Bedford, Indiana, and the man said, "Well, my wife's from Bedford, Indiana." And they got together, and Betty said, "Well, I'm married to Luke Mooneyham." Of course, Dottie knew who I was. And she came and found me. And she said, "I met your wife over there," and she said that you were Luke Mooneyham. And I looked at her, and I said, before she could say another thing, I said, "Klein, Dottie Klein, you're Dottie Klein." And it just kind of blew her away that I recognized her. Of course, when I was young, she couldn't recognize me from what I was when she last saw me, because I was a pretty young man. And now I'm a scruffy old man, and probably another 120 pounds of me that she wasn't familiar with. But she was just a cheerful, happy kind of a looking girl, and she's still a cheerful, happy kind of a looking woman. And I looked in her face and I saw Dottie Klein, and that in itself, I guess, significant that I recognized her, but what's even more significant was that I remembered her name, because I can't remember my kid's name from day to day. I have to stop and think about whether this is my granddaughter or my great-granddaughter and what her name is. Okay, back to the video. Enough of that.
Fires with the words I can't send you, the roads I can't follow, and the songs I can't sing. And I wander alone on the sleigh bells of winter, with the stars for a diamond and the world for a ring. You dream of tomorrow, while you're listening, these words will I say. Cling to today with its joy and its sorrow. All you need, all your memories when youth melts away. Well, the angel of summer, he rides on the south wind. And the angel of springtime, she does just the same. Oh, the angel of autumn, she's blue and she's golden. And the angel of winter won't remember your name. Well, down at the bottom of that dirty old river, down where the and the catfish play, there lies a dream as soft as the water. There lies a bluebird that's flown away. There lies a bluebird that's flown away. I got a guitar all on my own, got a quarter for the telephone. I ain't hit it down this highway all alone. 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4, they're knocking on my door. I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. No daddy, but I got a mom. Think she lives in Arkansas. I might just go and see her some old day. Oh, it ain't like she'd really care. It ain't like she'd pay the fare. But I might just blow on through there anyway.
Have I told you that I love things with drawers in them? And by drawers I mean lots of drawers. 4 drawers, 5 drawers, 12 drawers, 20 drawers. The more drawers, the better I like it. I just love to find things that boxes and wall cabinets and spool cabinets, just anything like that that's got a lot of drawers in it. I just love things like that. And I own several things like that. Spice cabinets. I don't know how many spice cabinets I've got. But I love drawers, and they had drawers at this show. All sizes, all shapes, all colors. If you like that kind of thing, and I do, you would enjoy this show because they had good examples many times of drawers.
There anyway. Headed down to Alabama, cause some trouble if I can. Oh, buddy, would you like to come along? It's a place I've never been, well, you know I could use a friend.
Have I told you that I love boxes? All kinds of boxes. Tool boxes, blanket chests, meal bins, advertising boxes. I love boxes. And boy, did they have boxes at this place too. And this little box that we just were looking at, this little blue box, and I've got several boxes like that. And the lady, let me talk about the lady. I loved her too. There was a, I don't know, I'm calling her a lady, and I'm not any good at how old people are anymore. I'm sure I was old enough to be her grandpa, but she had this box and she did her best to sell it to me. And I did love her box. And not only did I love it, but the price that she wanted for it, and she was willing to negotiate it even more, the price that she wanted for it, I'd have wanted for it too. I mean, that's one of the few things at that place that I could say, her price is not more than I would want for it if I had it. So I loved her little box. I loved the color of it. I loved that old paint that was on it. I loved the character that it had, and by character I'm talking about not really something that improved the box, but it was damaged. Somebody tore the lid where the latch had once been, and where they probably had a lock set in it. It got torn. The front of the box was torn there. You could see where the lock set used to be, and now there was a hole there. It had leather pulls on it, or leather handles on the ends of it, and all was left of them was what was attached to the box. They had rotted and they were broke and they were gone. But just a charming little box. I loved it. Not enough to buy it, because I probably got, like that one, maybe not counting all my other boxes, just boxes that were like very similar to it. I probably got 20, 30 of them maybe. So I didn't need to buy it, even though I would have wanted that much for it. It was nowhere close. She couldn't get anywhere close to what I wanted to pay for it. So I couldn't buy her box, but I loved her box, and I loved the little girl. She was just a sweet young lady, and I wish her well in her endeavors.
It's a place I've never been, well, you know I could use a friend. I got a guitar on my own, got a quarter for the telephone. I ain't headed down this highway all alone. 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4, honey, they're knocking on my door. Ah, you know I'm gonna miss you when I'm gone. Yes, I believe I surely will go to town and drink my fill early in the morning. Little darling, she's a redhead thing, man, she makes my legs to sing. Gonna buy her a diamond ring early in the morning.
Before this video ends, in fact right now, I'm going to just kind of take you on a tour, a pictorial tour. I'm not going to walk around and take videos of stuff like sometimes I do, but I'm going to take you on a pictorial tour of things that are here. Maybe some of the things aren't here anymore because I sold them, but most of this stuff that I'm showing in this video today, I still own it, and most of it's for sale. So just to show you that I'm not been telling you a big story about the kind of stuff I got around here. I'm going to show you some stuff that I got, like the stuff you've been looking at that was at this sale. Enjoy yourself.
Busted back in a heavy load, won't get through to save my soul early in the morning. Always been a gambling man, rolling bones with either hand. 7 years the promised land, early in the morning. Well, whiskey be my dying bed, tell me where can I lay my head. Not with me is all she said, early in the morning. Well, if I had a dollar bill, yes I believe I surely will, go to town and drink my fill early in the morning. Well, if I had a dollar bill, yes I believe I surely will, go to town and drink my fill early in the morning. Fill early in the morning. Yes, I believe I surely will, go to town and drink my fill early in the morning. Little darling, she's a redhead thing, man, she makes my legs to sing. Gonna buy her a diamond ring early in the morning. Well, long way down the Harlan Road, busted back in a heavy load, won't get through to say.
Did I tell you that I love wagons? I've got, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 wagons around here. But I don't have any like that one with the little wooden spoke wheels that we saw at the antique show. But I got a few wagons around here. And if I forgot to tell you that, I'm going to end this video with this. I just love wagons. I'm a hard times guy. You have a good day.